Hey. So last week in my last masterclass Monday, we discussed 8 digital products that you can create to make an extra 1K per month. Yes. Yes, girl. Yes, you can. Well, I shouldn't say girl because it might be guys or whoever watching this. I'm working on it, y'all. I'm working on it. But last week we discussed 8 digital products that you can create to make an extra 1K per month. Well, this week, so- somebody's dog. Are you serious? While I'm recording the video, we're just gonna get through it. To dig a little deeper this week, we are going to cover the 7 steps that you need to take to sell those digital products. So let's get into it. Hi there, and welcome back to my little piece of YouTube real estate. If you are new here, my name is Michelle, and on this channel, I share tips, tools, strategies, and resources for social workers looking to start a digital online business. So, if that is something that sounds interesting to you, please be sure to click the like button on this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon so you are notified every time I create a new video. So let's jump right into these 7 steps that you'll need to take to sell one of those 8 digital products that we covered in last week's video. If you missed last week's video, go ahead to the description box. I have linked it there. Check it out. So, the first step that you need to take to start selling your digital product that you create is to attract your ideal client. So, that is number one. Now, what do I mean by this? Well, you're not going to sell this product to everybody because it is not basically a resource for everyone. It is not going to offer everyone a transformation. It's going to offer your ideal client a transformation. Now, ideal clients, we figure that out when we write our business plan, okay? And so once you write your business plan, you will drill down on who your ideal client is. Well, to start selling to them, you need to first attract them. And how do you do this? Well, you start something such as a YouTube channel or a podcast. Now, there's more ways that you can attract your client, of course, going on places like Facebook or Instagram or other various social media platforms. The first thing that you can do is either start a podcast or a YouTube channel. Now, the reason why I stay away from places like Instagram or Facebook is because there is a very short shelf life to the content that you put up there. People see it in their feed, and typically once you scroll far enough, it's gone. And after a day or so, it's pretty much gone out of sight, and people don't go back and revisit it. However, with a YouTube channel or a podcast, this is information or this is content that is consumed over and over again in perpetuity. So think about it. You're watching YouTube right now, okay? This video will live on until I take it down. Now, while I was on my 120-day plus hiatus, there were videos that I created when I first started my YouTube channel that were still getting views, right? There are videos that I have even watched on YouTube that are 7, 8, 9, some of them 10 years old that are still gaining views and views and views. Like when I started watching these videos maybe years ago, they had 100,000 views and now they have easily 700,000 views, right? And so content on YouTube and content inside of your podcast live on in perpetuity. If it's good content, people will come to listen to it or watch it later on, long after you've made it. And you can attract those clients with that video forever. And you can link that digital product in that description box when you're attracting those clients. So over time, as they begin to know, like, and trust you, they will be able to purchase that digital product that will help them gain a transformation that they are looking for. So that is step number one. You need to attract your ideal client. The second step that you need to take is to create the digital product. You cannot sell a digital product if you do not have a digital product. Now, we talked about creating the digital product in last week's video, and you can go back and watch that video. I have linked to it in the show notes. That video is entitled Digital Products That Can Help You Make an Extra 1K per month, 1K or more, right? But you need to create the digital product. Now, you don't need the digital product completed before you start attracting your clients, because one thing that I will say, it's a lot easier to attract your clients and find out their needs before you think you know what they need, and you create this digital product and it's not at all what they want or what they need, right? So you want to go ahead and start attracting those clients first, get feedback on what they need, what they want, and then create the digital product that best suits them. Again, we covered 8 last week, and so you can go check those out to see what those 8 were. But you want to listen to your clients. You don't want to go off all willy-nilly thinking you know what they need, what they want. You want to listen to them, and then you want to create the digital product. So first you're going to attract your client, and then next, after you attract your clients and you get some feedback, you want to create the digital product that will offer them a transformation that they're seeking. The third thing that you need to do to sell your digital product and make an extra 1K per month is you need to create your email sequence. So email marketing is super important inside of a digital online business. You will have a lot of people out there that say email marketing is dead. It is not dead. It is not dead. It is how you begin to build a relationship with your potential customer or client. It is how you nurture them. It is how you support them with your digital product. And so what do I mean? Well, for example, with one of my digital products, I sell the digital product, they get the email, and then there's a sequence of emails that follow that digital product that explains how they use it, how it will benefit them, the way to work through the digital product, how they can get support with the digital product, things. Yeah, I just had a hiccup. Things of that nature, right? And so you need to create this email sequence, because what you're not going to do, right? Because the whole point of a digital online business is to stop trading time for dollars. So what you're not going to do is go out here and type up a new email every week or a new email for every client. You're going to create that sequence ahead of time, and you're going to automate it. So what is a sequence? Well, it's a series of email that follow each other in succession, either a day apart, 3 days apart, a week apart, however you want to set that email sequence up to nurture that client who has purchased your digital product. You're going to do that, okay? And you're going to automate that. Now, I utilize a system called ConvertKit. ConvertKit is used by some of the top digital entrepreneurs out there. And the reason why is because ConvertKit is easy. It is easy to utilize. You can create segments in there. So segments are a way that you segment off your clientele. So for example, I show social workers how to start a digital online business or clinical private practice. Well, based on where they join my email list from, based on the digital product or the digital download that they're getting, they will get put onto my email list in a certain segment. So people coming in from my podcast, where I record information about starting a clinical private practice, they are going to be segmented off into people who are interested in starting a clinical private practice. That way, when I send out emails to that group, they're not getting emails about a digital online business. They're not getting emails about digital products or any digital product I'm selling that is associated with a digital online business. They're getting content. I can't talk. What the hell? They're getting content that is specifically geared towards them and starting a clinical private practice. When I sell my clinical private practice digital course, they'll get access to that information. Now, the people who are joining my email list interested in starting a digital online business, maybe they've gotten a digital download, they've taken a workshop, they've done something, right? They're getting information about digital online businesses or information about the products that I sell in association with starting a digital online business, because it would not make sense for me to send emails, the same emails, to all those people, and they're not interested in clinical private practice or they're not interested in a digital online business. So segmentation is huge, and there's a bunch of other things that you can do inside of that email platform. And so the third thing that you want to do is write the sequence. Now, the fourth thing you want to do is set up your email automation, which I just talked about within the sequence. And so automations mean that you are going to create a landing page for which they can sign up for your digital products, sign up for your training, sign up for whatever it is that you're selling. Now, the reason why you want to do this and not just sell them the product directly is because you want to have returning customers. So business is about getting new customers, But the sweet spot is getting customers that you already have to continue to purchase, right? So think about going to Walmart or Target or whatever short store you shop at. You go there over and over again based on your experience with customer service, based on the product, based on a number of things, right? And so this is the same in your digital online business. You don't want to create a digital product that they simply purchase one time and then they're off in the wind doing the next thing. You want to be able to support them with that digital product, and you want to keep them coming back for the solutions that you have to offer. And the best way to do this is to get them on your email list. And the best way to free up your time so you're not being overworked and underpaid, you're not trading time for dollars, is to automate. And so inside of ConvertKit, you can set up a number of automations that fire as people go through the different prompts. So they sign up for your training, they sign up for your product, they sign up for whatever. They're going to get the email sequence that you send out automatically without you having to sit down and type that up every week. If you are sending them a newsletter to keep them in touch with things going on in your business, that newsletter, yes, while you might have to produce it weekly or monthly or however the intervals are that you are producing that newsletter, you want that to go out on automation. So you want to have a day that you sit down and maybe you could create all those newsletters for the month if you're doing a weekly newsletter. If you're doing a monthly newsletter, you might create 4 at a time, right? You want to work in bulk. And then you want to set those up to deliver on automation. So you can schedule those out and they will fire off and deliver on automation based on a number of different rules that you set up inside of the email service provider platform. And so automation of everything is a huge part of your digital online business and a huge part of selling one of those 8 digital products that we covered in last week's video. Now, are you reluctant a little to start a digital online business because you're totally confused about what to do and how to begin? If so, pop into the comments and let me know what your biggest struggle is about starting a digital online business. I'm curious to know. Okay, so we are at number 5, the 5th step that you must take to sell one of the 8 digital products that we covered in last week's video. And step number 5 is you must create your offer. So what is an offer? Well, the offer is what they're going to get with this digital product, what the price point is, the bonuses, all of the things, right? And not all digital products warrant this. So for example, if you are creating a digital template that you're selling for $7, there's not going to be a huge offer around that. Maybe that offer is they get the digital product for $7 and then they get access to a Facebook group, right? That you hold not for the general population, but this Facebook group is specifically for people who are already engaged and purchasing from you. So that offer is, yes, the digital template, but it also includes access to a Facebook group. So the Facebook group and that template is your entire offer. Now, I'll give you another example. I have my digital online business training platform. And inside of this training platform, it is a comprehensive platform. It houses a number of courses that you will need as a digital entrepreneur. The reason why I did this is because I didn't want social workers going through the same thing that I went through all over the place, all willy-nilly, trying to put all the pieces together and getting like one piece from this person, one piece from that person, and then trying to make them fit and figure it out. So I created an entire digital training suite that contains right now probably about 12 courses for which I will start enrolling soon founding members. I'll talk about that in a later video, but stay tuned for that information. But inside of this platform, people will get access to all of these digital courses. Now, can they purchase them separately? Absolutely. However, the better buy is to buy it as a package and then do a monthly back-end membership. And when we talk about memberships as a digital product, we'll cover what a front-facing and a back-facing membership are. But the way that mine is set up, they have this back-facing membership, right? Along with this membership, they get access to a Facebook group where I show up twice a week to do Q&A. They also get access to my monthly networking event, Wine and Words. They also get access to some other bonuses that are included inside of the program? Well, those bonuses, that Facebook group, the support that I offer, the actual digital products in there, all of that is the offer, right? So people can go in and purchase one course at a time on their own, but the better buy is the entire offer that I've created, right? And so that offer will encompass a number of different facets of that program. Again, those facets could be worksheets, audio trainings, the video trainings. It could be any bonuses that you've included. Okay. And so all of those things are part of the offer, and you do need to create that. Step number 6 is probably the most important step, is you need to set up your payment system. So if you're going to sell a digital product, you need a way for people to pay you. Now, the easiest and cheapest is probably PayPal. It's free. However, it's easiest and cheapest for you. It is not the greatest user experience for your customer. So I utilize a service provider called Samcart. I love Samcart. You can sell digital products, you can sell digital courses, and it's very easy to use. It's very easy for you as the entrepreneur to use, and it's a very nice user experience for your clients, okay? And trust me, I've gone through a lot of payment platforms. Samcart is by far, to me, in my personal opinion, the best and the easiest and the most robust for all the things that you can do and deliver inside of this payment platform. You can actually download your digital product to the platform. So for example, if you're doing templates, a workbook, an ebook, right, which we covered all of these in the last video. If you're doing one of those, you can actually put it inside of Samcart so people can download it directly once they make the purchase. If you have a digital course or a digital membership, you can also create this inside of Samcart and give them login access to that platform. And so Samcart is super robust. But again, it is not the only digital payment system out there. There's a number of them. There is one called Thrivecart, which is very similar to Samcart. I've never used Thrivecart, but I do have people that I know, business people that I'm friends with, who are utilizing that platform, and they love it. Right. And so there's a number of platforms out there that you can utilize, but it is the most important because, baby, in order to get them coins, you got to have a system where people can put in their credit card information and pay you for your services and your product. And then finally, step number 7. Step number 7 goes right in line with step number 1, which is attracting your client. But also, in addition to attracting your client, you must tell people about your solution. Okay. So attracting your client, the way that you're going to do that is you're not going to jump right on there and tell people about your solution. You're going to create content that highlights your knowledge, skills, and areas of expertise, right? And the reason why you're doing that is because you want to build what we like to call the know, like, and trust factor. The know, like, and trust factor. So building the know, like, and trust factor requires you to produce content. Producing content doesn't always include talking about your solution, right? So there's a balance between delivering content and talking about your solution. And inside of my training program, I do give you tips on how to integrate these two. But number seven, in order to sell the digital product, you have to tell people about your solution. And so these 7 steps are the steps that you need to take to sell those digital products that we talked about creating in the last video. Now, did these 7 steps help you get a little clearer on how to start and run your digital online business and sell your digital products? If so, go ahead and pop it to the comments and let me know what helped you, and let me know what might be missing or what you're still not quite clear on, so I can create a video about that. Because, hey, if you don't tell me, I don't know. And this is not the Psychic Friends Network, so I can't even figure out how to begin with trying to figure that out for you if you don't tell me. So pop it to the comments and let me know. And there you have it, the 7 steps that you need to take to sell your digital product and make an extra 1K per month. Now, if you found this video valuable, please be sure to click the like button, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and be sure to hit the bell icon so you are notified every time I upload a new video. And so on next week's Masterclass Monday, we are going to go into Canva. Why? What is Canva? Why are we going to go into it? Well, Canva is one of the resources where you can create your digital product. Yes, baby. And guess what? It's free. I would highly recommend getting the pro version, which I think I pay $12.99 a month for. But if you cannot afford that, if you are starting on a shoestring budget, Canva is free. And we are going to dig into that platform next week as I show you Canva basics for digital entrepreneurs. If you missed the previous videos I created about starting a digital online business and the benefits of a digital online business and products that you can use to make an extra 1K per month in your digital online business, go ahead and check out the description box below. I have a link to all of those videos for you to take a look at. And until next time, this is your girl Michelle saying, stop waiting. The time is now. Start your digital online business. Bye for now.